What if I told you that a single messaging app became the center of debate involving exam leak, cybersecurity, free speech, and even the government's power to block online platforms? And the story doesn't end here. The controversy has also brought attention to a little-known cybersecurity threat called BGP hijacking, raising questions about how secure internet connectivity really is. Hello aspirants, welcome to Sanskriti IAS. Through these daily current affair updates, we help serious UPSC aspirants stay exam ready with the most important developments. Let's understand why Telegram is in the news and what this issue teaches us about cybersecurity, digital governance, and social media regulation in India. Recently, the Delhi High Court refused to grant interim relief to Telegram and upheld the Government of India temporary suspension of the platform until 22nd June 2026. Now here's the important part. The government argued that Telegram has become a major platform for organized cheating networks that were allegedly involved in the leakage and circulation of NEET examination material. According to the government, despite repeated requests, Telegram failed to proactively monitor and remove channels that were facilitating examination fraud. However, Telegram disagreed with the decision. The company argued that instead of blocking the entire platform, the government could have targeted only the specific channel and content involved in illegal activities. As the legal battle continued, another issue suddenly entered the discussion. Telegram founder and CEO Pavel Durov claimed that the platform's connectivity was being disrupted through something called BGP hijacking. This brought an important cybersecurity concept into the public focus. So what exactly is BGP hijacking? Before understanding BGP hijacking, let's first understand what BGP is. BGP, or Broader Gateway Protocol, is often called routing system of the internet. Whenever you open a website, send a message, or watch a video online, BGP helps determine the path through which your data travels across different networks. In simple terms, it acts like a navigation system for internet traffic. Now imagine if someone deliberately provides wrong directions. This is exactly what happens during a BGP hijacking attack. The BGP hijacking, a network operator or a miscellaneous actor falsely announces that it has a best route to a particular IP address. As a result, internet traffic gets redirected to the wrong destination. This can lead to several problems. Websites and applications may become inaccessible. Internet services may experience disruption or outages. Sensitive communications may be interrupted or monitored. Data traffic may be diverted away from its intended destination. The reason BGP hijacking is considered dangerous is that the internet largely depends on trust between networks operators. A single false route announcement can affect internet connectivity on a large scale. Now let's move to another important concept often linked with cybercrime investigation, the dark web. The dark web is a hidden part of the internet that cannot be accessed through ordinary web browser such as Chrome, Firefox, or Edge. To access it, user generally requires specific software like the Tor browser. One of the key features of the dark web is anonymity. Users' identity and locations remains hidden and the communication are heavily encrypted. Because of this anonymity, the dark web is often associated with illegal activities. Some common illegal uses include sales of stolen personal data, drug trafficking, cybercrime services, malware distribution, financial fraud. But here is an important point for UPSC. Not every activity on the dark web is illegal. It is also used by journalists, whistleblowers, human rights activists, and individuals living under restrictive regimes who wish to protect their privacy and bypass censorship. Therefore, the dark web itself is not illegal. The legality depends on how it is being used. Now that we have understood the technological aspect of the issue, let's look at the legal framework governing social media platform in India. The Information Technology Act 2000 is the primary law that regulates electronic communication and digital platform in India. Let's focus on most important provisions. Section 69A empowers the central government to block public access to online information in certain situations. These include sovereignty and integrity of India, defense of India, security of state, friendly relationship with foreign states, public orders, prevention of offences related to these grounds. This provision forms the legal basis for many government blocking orders. Another important provision is Section 79. It grants safe harbor protection to intermediaries such as social media platforms. This means that platforms are generally not held responsible for content posted by users provided they satisfy certain conditions. For example, they only provide access to communication system, they do not initiate the transmission, they do not select recipients, they do not modify the content being transmitted, they comply with due diligence requirements prescribed by law. You should also remember Section 66A. This provision dealt with offensive online content. However, in the landmark Shreya Singhal versus Union of India judgment in 2015, the Supreme Court struck down Section 66A. The court held that it violated the constitutional guarantee of freedom of speech and expression under Article 19(1)(a). Moving ahead, the government introduced the Information Technology Rule 2021. These rules impose greater responsibilities on intermediaries. Some key provisions includes timely removal of unlawful content, appointment of grievance officer, designation of compliance officer and nodal content person, user awareness regarding platform policies, protection against defamatory, obscene, copyright infringing and nationally sensitive content. A significant amendment was introduced in 2023. Under this amendment, intermediaries were expected to prevent the spread of false information relating to Government of India and remove content identified as false by designated fact-checking units in order to retain safe harbor protection. However, the implementation of these provisions has been stayed by Supreme Court and the matter remains under the judicial consideration. The Telegram case is important for several reasons. First, it highlights the challenges of balancing national security concern with digital freedom and free speech. Second, it raises an important question. Should government block an entire platform when the issue involves only specific content, or should they target only the offending material? Third, it has brought attention to cybersecurity threats such as BGP hijacking, which can affect internet connectivity on a large scale. And finally, it reinforces the growing expectations that social media platforms must take greater responsibility in preventing misuse of their services. Before we wrap up, let's quickly revise the important facts. Remember, Telegram was temporarily suspended during the NEET re-examination controversy. The government justified the action on the ground of examination fraud and illegal channels. BGP stands for Border Gateway Protocol and helps route internet traffic. BGP hijacking occurs when false routing information redirects internet traffic. The dark web is a hidden part of the internet that requires specific software such as Tor browser. Section 69A of the IT Act empowers the government to block online content. Section 79 provides safe harbor protection to intermediaries. Section 66A was struck down by Supreme Court in the Shreya Singhal case. The IT Rule 2021 imposed greater due diligence obligations on intermediaries. So the key takeaway is this. The Telegram controversy is not merely about a messaging application. It represents a large debate involving cybersecurity, platform accountability, freedom of expression, and the power of the state in the digital age. As technology becomes increasingly integrated into everyday life, policymakers will continue to face the challenge of balancing security concern with constitutional freedoms. Understanding this balance is becoming more important than ever, both the governance and for future civil servants. If you found this explanation helpful, do consider liking the video, sharing it with your fellow aspirants, and subscribe to Sanskriti IAS so that you never miss an important current affair update. Until next time, keep learning, stay consistent, and all the best for your UPSC preparation.